The latest IPCC report shows that within 3 years, global greenhouse gas emissions must peak and begin to descend rapidly if we are to avert the worst impact of climate change. Current commitments are not enough to keep temperatures from rising by 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2050. Cities and their inhabitants have a massive impact on our environment, accounting for 3/4 of all CO2 emissions, even though only 55% of people live in urban settings. On the flip side, they are also the primary generators of economic activity, responsible for 80% of global GDP. And they are therefore well placed to unleash the potential of the ecological transition. Imagine all the cities of the world with zero carbon constructions, renewable energies that are used in an efficient way, sustainable mobility, water-saving systems, and all the waste entering into circular economy. Do you think it's science fiction? You think it's only far into the future? Not at all. It could be today. And we have the proof, because at the Solar Impulse Foundation we have identified until now 1,450 such solutions that can protect the environment in an economically and attractive, profitable way. This is why at the Solar Impulse Foundation we have decided to create the Guide of Solutions for Cities, in order to show that it's not enough to know that the solutions exist, but we have now to give all the key decision makers the way to make things happen. That means to implement these solutions and reduce their carbon footprint. When we look at international and national policies, we can have the impression that things cannot move, that they are paralyzed. But at the level of the city, the decision makers are closer to the field, closer to the people, closer to the problems, and therefore they can be closer to the solutions. This is why it has a big impact to bring them the solutions that they can implement at their level. We analyzed some 50 pain points across 5 thematic areas and propose over 200 solutions that are already implemented today in some cities around the world, but not enough, showing what can be done and the benefits that can be enjoyed. It's time for cities, their inhabitants and the companies that do business within them to align their objectives. We can set the rest of the world on a path toward decarbonisation and an improved quality of life. This guide for cities and the companies providing the solutions are here to make things happen right now.